Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where we are back in I was going to say Warhammer then, I'll try again. Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn with Aloy. Zero Dawn? Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where we are back in Horizon Zero Dawn with Aloy. My name is Mr. Briarhorn, otherwise known as Briar, and after the last episode I've continuing on, we've just made it into some sort of underground bunker because our genetic makeup unlocked the door and we look like the person who we're looking for, Dr. Sobek. We've also been having a weird voice in our ear and we were referred to as the Entity in the last episode, so I hope we can get to the bottom of that.
Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Fuull.
355,000?
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What indeed, Aloy, what indeed? The people demand answers. Ow. Akira's trying to keep up with having trouble.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Feral leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Feral Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Feral remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Feral Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe.
Oh, yeah.
So they made machines and devices. What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Oh, I'm not reading those. I'll be here all day. Oh, what's this?
The air. There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Scared the crap out of me.
I'll bet I can use that as a ramp to get back up. Looks like I can climb here.
Scared the living crap out of me. Where do I go from here? Uh-huh. Not the way I'm meant to go by the looks of it. Let's go, Aloy, let's go, let's get some answers.
Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
I don't think she's trying to.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
You're not a plant, Aloy. I do like the climbing mechanics in this, it's pretty cool. How high are we going? How high are we? Why do we need to come up here anyway?
Being soaked from melted snow. Got too much already.
Where am I going from here? Oh, every time makes my stomach just go. A run and jump would have been better, Aloy, seriously. Oh. It wants me going there first. Let's go in there first. That's where I just was, isn't it? No. No, it wasn't. Hang on a second. The anticipation's actually making me nervous. I don't know. What am I going to find up here? Alright, how do I get around there? Every time.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Yeah, I wonder what we will find. And it goes even further. Alright, what's up here? What's down here? Sorry. So you know, I'm going up there first. Because it wants me to go down there, I'm going to have to explore up here first.
Ah.
I better have a rappel point. How high up? I can't even see the ground. Ugh. There is a repel point, that's good. What is that? Power cell?
Good.
Apparently I'll need that for a quest.
If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Ah, yeah. Not all the way down, please. Please don't be all the way down. Ah, good. Alright.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
I am scanning the data point. Oh.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need.
That's me.
I dropped
That's my
all
voice.
18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone. Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
Oh.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore.
Biomass.
The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
No.
The Faro robots
Ted.
threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
We should have done it in the first place, you dumbass.
Sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Proper shots fired there.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
I was feeling it was
You
him.
really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yeah. Polite.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
I could be aggressive towards him. No, I see his point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The old one's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do?
Yeah, what did you do?
How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero
What was
Dawn?
Project Zero Dawn?
There we go.
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
It's polite, you dick.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Oh, shut up.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside.
It's a Pharaoh
That
AI.
made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, Maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything.
Yeah.
All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Aloy's a badass.
You said you've known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
That point?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
I'm definitely a clone.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal.
Nah.
But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Right.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave
I
Horde?
know where that is.
Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
I know where that
Someday
is.
We'll meet in person,
I know where it is.
and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here. At least.
Correct.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
See, I could just speed my way there. Because I've been there. It's right here. Right, so we fast travelled over to the Grave Horde and we'll pick this up next time. So I'm guessing this is the thing we could see earlier in the game where I was freaking out about what it is. Yeah. So it's directly underneath it. Looking forward to what's down there. That was great. That whole exposition of story. What's Project Zero Dawn? I hope we find out. Anyway, we'll find out next time. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn, because I am. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. The story's great. The whole game in general, amazing. So we'll pick this up at a later time. If you feel like, if you like Horizon Zero Dawn, let me know down below in the comments. No spoilers. Just like and subscribe if you feel that way inclined. My name is Mr. Briarhorn, otherwise known as Briar, and I will see you in the next video.